Hey, hello, and welcome to Blue Heater 2. This is. First off, sorry for the poor mic. I don't have anything better right now. Anyways, welcome to Blue Heater 2. So, since the release of the game is. Since it's still in beta and the release of the game is in June 16th or June 15th for some, I figured, yeah, this beginner guide is gonna be really necessary for lots of newer players, and pretty much we need it since a long time ago. Anyways, when you first boot up the game, you'll be asked to either customize your character first like this, or to select a race. Oh no, forget that. To select a race. Yes. The options will be right here in the right side of the corner. The options will be demon, uh, demon, elf, enlighten, fenris, human, lapin, and necrota. Demon here will give plus 5% HP for each kill. Elf is, yeah, this demon is more of a tank or DPS sort of role. Elf is made for support builds, support players. Enlighten is pretty much all rounder except for support, since pretty much Elf is the only support race. But if okay, there's two ways you can go about the race. Either you select the race based off the ability, or through the race accessory, or because you like, for example, me, I like elves, so I went with elf even though I'm not really that much of a support player. Anyways, back on topic. If you want meta, I don't know, forget about that. Let's go back. Enlighten 5% mana points per kill. So with Enlighten you can spam skills pretty much. Fenris 10% crit rate for each kill for 5 seconds with cooldown of 10. It's actually pretty good for like daggers or pretty much for getting crits off. Human is I've been told by other players that human is for like for when you what you use for alts. It's because for gold, most of the gold you'll get in endgame is from selling your stuff to other players or in the market. Pretty much human, don't select it unless you really want to be. Actually no, even if you unless you really want to be human. But the thing is, you can turn off the race accessory for any race. So turning it off the race accessory can pretty much make you look human. And next is Lapin. The passive is double jump requires no stamina, which is actually pretty decent, pretty good actually for parkour. Yes, there are parkour in this RPG game. And Necrota, 50% stamina region. Actually, really like this one. Really like the passive, 50% stamina region. So you can dash more, double jump more than other players. And after you've selected your race, customized, hit play, you'll be teleported to Flywood Forest, or which is the floor 1 of this game. If you've played any sort of SAO games before, yeah, you get what I say by floor 1. Next, you will start at Queenstown. This is the starter town. Yeah, keybinds. If you're on PC, press R to open up the menu. Just hover over this. This is your inventory. This is your stat page. Your equipment slots, mounts, mount slot, pet slot. The companions are pets, okay? Pretty much these are your cosmetic slots. And in this inventory, this weapons tab, armor tab, shields tab. Yes, there are shields. Mounts tab, pets tab, material tabs, and this is for cosmetics tab, miscellaneous tab from cosmetics. And this stat page, stat. Pretty much when you level up, you get 3 stat points each, which you can allocate to certain stat, depending on what you want to be, what build you want to be. Next is talents. Talents, you have skills, abilities, and emotes. Ignore your emotes. Skills are your pretty much active. Skills like this. Yeah. Abilities are your passives or talents, actually. You have 6 skill slots and 6 passive slots. The first one is always your race skill. You can't remove it. So you can only equip 5 additional skills, ability slots or passive slots. Their player map, with their profile, their builds, party with them, trade with them. Map, this new thing. You can turn off certain markers in the maps, make it easier to view. Zoom in. For locations, you can teleport to your friends here. This Fly with Force, yes, this is floor 1, where you start. Silent Snowfields is floor 2, and Sunshine Town is pretty much a player hub for trading, market, pretty much just a chill place. Guilds, you don't need to worry about this. Shop, pretty much this is where you mostly get your cosmetics and other stuff. Overlays are pretty much cosmetic for your armor and weapons. Mounts, yes, except explanatory. Auras, you know, this thing right here for your weapons. And emotes. Pretty much like this. Next is final settings. You can turn off certain parts here, like PvP. This is always turned off. Sounds, you can turn off sounds. Music, you can turn off the music if you don't like it. Shadows, gosh, this one is actually pretty big. Because if you turn off shadows, everything gets brighter, especially in caves. Low particles for low particles. Name overhead, yep. Helmet. This. Oh, let me just switch to something else. This. Yes, this overlay here, this cosmetic armor has a hat, right? If you turn off. Okay. If you turn off the helmet, yes, gets rid of the hat or whatever you're wearing up top. Yeah, just put that back on. Pretty much starting from your neck, it removes it. Compass. This here, yeah, this top part here, this is your compass. Turn that off. Yep. And this is what I mean by race accessories. See? Now I'm pretty much a human. Minimap, party invites, blah blah. This is your minimap. Now, this is, you can change your FOB here. Yeah, the keybinds. Well, it's just so it's pretty much UI. Sorry. You can change your keybinds over here by selecting this part. Let's see. Let's do mount. Oops. Yeah. Pretty much the default mount keybind is M, but it's way too far in the keyboard, so I just put it to V. Blah. Equip your weapon. Yep. Press Q to unsheath and press Q again to sheath your weapon. Walk. Run. Okay, that's pretty bit for you know, keybinds. Oh yeah, bleeder bits. So pretty much explore the town. There's armor shop right there, weapon shop over here, but you don't have any gold. This is the bestiary. If first need to kill them all for it to appear here. And check what they check their like physical resistance, blah blah blah, their stats, descriptions, and their possible drops. Like this one, this guy drops bones. And this mini boss, see what they drop, weapons, blah blah. Yeah, again, you can roll for companions or pets. You can roll for them here using either gold or bleeder bits. Now, bleeder bits is the premium currency. You get them from either buying them from the shop or getting them from daily quests or from this guy. This guy, if you talk to him, yep. If you join the group of the game and you talk to him, he will give you 200 bleeder bits to start. One time thing, okay. Sorry if I'm talking too much or talking too fast. Now, last hint. Pretty much this is the first guy. This is the first quest you get. First real quest you get usually. Just talk to him. He'll tell you. Yep. He'll tell you to kill some slimes. Now for quests and hints and dialogue. Now for certain quests, there are not all quests are elimination quests or kill quests. Some quests are fetch quests, which tell you to talk to a certain person or get a certain item. Now, some fetch quests can be hard, but you get hints from the dialogue, pretty much. And if you didn't catch what they said, you can talk to them again. Say you haven't done it yet or don't know where to look, then they'll repeat the hint or give an even better hint. Next is one of the most key components of this game, campfires here. These are pretty much your beacons or teleport beacons. You can also respawn here if you die. Pretty much teleport to whatever campfire you unlocked. Next is Fremont quest. We started off without a mount, of course, but if you talk to this NPC over here, he gives you a quest to get a mount. Yeah, this NPC over here, he gives you a quest to get that horse over there. Then you return back to him, and he'll give you the horse, which you then have to equip in your mount tab. Yeah, there's the horse. Equip. Then you can press your mount keybind to get on the mount. Next is describe each other. In this game, there's 8 types of weapon: sword, great sword, scythe, axe, rapier, spear, staff, and dagger. And for each weapon, they're allocated generally to 3 stats: strength for sword, great axe, and spear; dexterity for rapier, dagger, and scythe; intelligence is for staff, which is what I'm using right now; and for stats, speaking of stats, more stats. Vitality, of course, increases your total HP. Each vitality point equals 10 HP. 1 vitality point, 10 HP. Agility increases your total stamina, to dash, double jump. For intelligence, this increases how much damage your staff and your spells do. Your magic rated skills do, like lightning orb, fireball. And focus increases your mana, which is here, the blue bar, MP. Each focus stat point gives 3 mana, which is not a lot actually. And next is talent tabs. Oh wait, I didn't explain the talent tabs. Oh wait, no, not yet. Now to use a skill, certain for skills, you need to meet the stat requirements. Like this one, I need more than 5 intelligence points or more than 5 to use it. If you don't meet the requirement like this one, you won't be able to use it. Like it just won't happen. Next is Now in other games, in Blue Heater 2, there's thing called damage, and there are two types of damage: physical damage and magical damage. With staff and spells, that's magic damage. With let's say let's say a dagger, that'll do physical damage. Now some enemies have resistances to certain damage types. Like a mage type enemy has high high magic resistance, but low physical resistance. Meaning, mages will have a hard time killing them, but other classes will have an easier time. Like actually no, I won't show examples because it'll spoil too much spoiling. Let's see. Yeah. Yes, there are. You know, in Blue Heater 2, there's the how you can grow stronger is not as linear as in other games. Because for a certain weapons, let's see. Pretty much, some weapons are unique. Some weapons have stronger physical power. Some weapons have stronger magical power, even if they are lower level. And oh yeah, training quest. Teleport to War Room. Remember, build up. You were there. Go down here. This is Middlesbrough town. First actual town before the beginner town. Now scattered all throughout this Middlesbrough is training quest NPCs. They give you a quest to like fetch a certain weapon from like their house, behind them, blah blah blah. Like this guy, this sword training quest NPC. He'll tell you to get the sword from this right here, up here. Then go back to him, and he'll give you the sword and a talent for the sword, which is let me find it. There was a search tab. So sword training, and if you equip it, you get +3 strength when using a sword. But I'm a mage, so that's useless for me. And yeah, pretty much there. There's a training quest for all weapon types, and even for a guard, for shields. I mean. Next is daily quest. Now this is where you get your leader bits from. Daily quests. You look at them in the map. Let's see. Turn on daily quest. This here is the first daily quest. Get mission board. There, in floor 1, there's only 3. One here, one over here. Pretty much when you interact with them, it'll give you elimination quest to kill a certain amount of a specific type of enemy. Then you have to return back to them to get the leader bits. They also give a gold and EXP. Next is NPC shops. Now let's go back to Hilltop. So you can buy stuff from NPC shops using gold, of course. But they're generally bad stuff in my opinion. Like over here, this is the weapon shop. You can get an iron sword if you purchase them for 50 gold. This is the weapon shop. I'll show the armor shop next door. Over here. And look for the sign. Yeah. And this next is dungeons. Oh, let's go back to this side over. Oh, it's raining. And sorry for the low quality guide. And I'm just trying to make anything really to help people. Now, explore let's go back to War Room. Explore the town. There's a dungeon. Oh, also yeah. Dungeon, you can see it on the map. This is a dungeon. Let's go to it. That's Middlesbrough Campfire. Yeah, this is your first dungeon, usually. can invite other players or you can go solo. In dungeons, the more players there are, the harder it gets. Like, the mobs get more damage and HP for each player. And you need to kill everything in the dungeon to get the possible rewards. Sometimes you just get this upgrade crystal, which is, it's not bad, it's just you won't use it much. Let's go back to war room. I don't know. Here, let's go. In this place is the crafting and the blacksmith. All around the map, you can interact with certain things. You get to collect materials, which you can then use in the crafting station to, let's say, make cloth from killing animals, or charcoal from wood that you gather from trees, to make either weapons, armor, or shields. Blacksmith here, this is where you use the upgrade crystals. Like, let's say, let's use this is what you get at the start. You'll need 2 and then 43 coins to upgrade it. Now, the stat increases might be big when you're starting out, but the higher level, it's the smaller it gets, really. See? Only 8 increase. Blacksmith upgrading is only for end game. Terms to know, like, builds. Yeah, you might be confused what I've been saying about builds. Builds are pretty much how you made your character. Like this one, I made myself to be a mage build. That's pretty much what I get. If you like use a great sword, axe, you're using a strength build. You're using rapier, blah blah. You're using dexterity build. It's pretty much what you are in the game. And if you want to research stuff, or like laws and what to do, you can search up the Blue Heater. Google Blue Hue Wiki. First link. How much you can explore world, races, talents, which is your skills, abilities. Can hit add items, weapons, shields, armor, things. If you're confused on what to research on your own, use a wiki. It hasn't been updated in a while since it's still in beta for a while. The game was in beta for a while, so people went into hibernation. But for sure, once release comes, the wiki team will be active again. And if you want to join the community, go to the Roblox webpage description, scroll down, join the Discord. Oops. Yeah, this is the Blue Healer 2 official community. Ignore that. Pretty much as anything here. All of guys like, hey, if you're confused about anything, just ask here. It's pretty much it for the beginner guide. If next guide, I'll make a weapon progression guide. Like I want to get a better axe. Where do I get a better axe for my level? And how to get them. That's the next guide. And I really hope this helped. Sorry for the poor quality. I'm not that good at I'm not really a video maker, but I just thought I really needed to make a video to help other players, to help beginners especially. Well, that's pretty much it. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed Blue Healer 2.